Guys, today I want to look at the similarities and differences in the system of government in Kenya and Swaziland. First one, I want to look about the similarities first. Similarities means those things that are similar to our country Kenya and then to the other country known as Eswatin or Swaziland. The president in Kenya and the king of Swaziland, all of them are the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Another one must know the government in both Kenya and Swaziland, both of them, they have the civil servants. Their work of the civil servant, it is to implement government policies. And then another one, you must know, all the government in Swaziland and in Kenya, all of them have two houses. So we want to look at the difference between Kenya and the Kingdom of Swaziland or the Swaziland government. First one, we will look at about the Swaziland first. Swaziland, there are differences now. Swaziland is a kingdom headed by a hereditary king, and then Kenya, Kenya is a republic headed by an elected president. And then another one, government in Swaziland, you find government consists of the king, a national council, and a parliament. But when you go to Kenya now, you find government consists of the executive, legislature, and the judiciary. Those are the branches. And then when you go to Swaziland, you find membership to parliament is they are being appointed by the king and election by the electoral college. While when you go now in Kenya, now you find members of parliament are elected by the people. Others are nominated by the political parties, because Kenya has a lot of parties, that is multi-party. Another one, when you go to Swaziland, you find there are no political parties in Swaziland, but now when you go to Kenya, you find you have a lot of political parties in Kenya. The parties of the presidential candidate who wins the majority of the votes during election form now the government. It means now the winner take it all. And then when you go to Swaziland, you find now there are no general election to elect the king. However, election to elect some members of the House of Assembly are held every 5 years. But when you go to now in our country, Kenya, you find general election to elect the president and members of the other elective position as stipulated in the constitution are held every 5 years. And then when you go to Swaziland, you find the king rules until he dies. But in Kenya, you find the president rules for a maximum of 2 5-year terms as stated by the constitution. Have a lovely